We're going to begin by taking a look at that weekend forecast. And right now, we still have the possibility for maybe a stray or a couple showers on Saturday. And it's all going to come down to what that potential system developing just off the coast of South Carolina ends up doing. Latest model runs, at least the long range models for the better part, keep it up into North Carolina, more in the Outer Banks region. But all it has to do is shift a little bit to the left and could give us that slightly better chance. But as of now, we're only looking at about a 20-30% chance for some rain on Saturday. Definitely think a good bit of cloud cover will be around, holding temperatures in the lower 80s. We do think the sunshine returns on Sunday, so I'm going to go with Sunday as the pick day this weekend, with temperatures getting back up to around 83 degrees for an afternoon high. Currently, many of us are sitting pretty comfortable in the lower 70s, even some upper 60s now showing up. So things definitely cooling off again pretty nicely this evening. We got 69 in Lexington, 68 in Winnsboro, 66 degrees in Camden, still hanging on to 70 officially in the capital city of Columbia. So for tonight, temperatures will continue to fall out another 5 degrees down into the mid 60s, but you can see the clouds have kind of stinger a little bit longer before clearing overnight. And then for the afternoon highs tomorrow, most of us should make it into the mid 80s for an afternoon high, or low 80s across the region. Very similar to basically what we've been dealing with the past couple of days. So we'll be looking at that. Very similar conditions as far as the temperatures for tomorrow afternoon. So we still have our area of high pressure in control. That's going to keep us relatively dry, but you can see as this system begins to move off the coast of Florida, it's going to start to develop a little bit, and that could send us again a fair bit of clouds through the second half of the day. By the time we get into the afternoon, you can see a little better chance for those clouds, but most of the rain continues to stay just offshore. Same thing as of Friday morning. Friday afternoon, a little better chance for maybe some rain trying to push towards more of our beach locations with the clouds moving inland. But it does look like, at least according to the Euro, that the rain stays just to our east throughout most of the day on Friday. Heading into Saturday, again, the low looks to stay offshore, the most of the moisture to the north and east of it, with us staying dry here in South Carolina, just again dealing with some of those clouds and windy conditions. And then by the time we get into Sunday, it continues to lift up to the north, and we'll get that drier air working in on the back side of it with that counterclockwise flow, helping to make for a beautiful looking Sunday. Closer look at this shows you clouds with us through the overnight and into tomorrow morning, breaking up to a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow afternoon. A little breezy out of the east, could have some gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Then those winds will really start to pick up heading into Friday. You can see some gusts maybe as high as 30 miles per hour through the late morning into the early afternoon. Bulk of the rain does look to stay again just to our north and east, back towards Florence and Myrtle Beach, but we'll have to watch out for the chance for some of that rain moving into our area. But it does look like we stay breezy into our Friday, and then by Saturday the majority of it kind of lifting up to the north and winds dying down a little bit. Rainfall totals, again, the bulk of it staying just to our east, but we could see some light amounts move into South Carolina and in the Midlands as well. So 83 tomorrow, a little bit more clouds and windy on Friday, and then that chance for a little bit of some rain maybe Saturday, but looking better and drier with sunshine and an 83 for a high on Sunday.